fact that I don't hear about the service and I heard about the service every single day is great. So that's kind of one of the ways I measure that things are going well. I truly have enjoyed neurology so much. It's been a great career move for me. And so I am I've gotten really connected with other groups of neurologists, private practice groups across the country. And so now I'm a part of a lot of really cool groups and organizations. The American Academy of Neurology, I'm on a lot of their work groups. And then we have a large consortium of neurology private practices that we are a member, that I'm a very active member of. So it's just been, it's pushed me to go a little bit beyond just the day-to-day management of a practice and more into like looking at the future, working together to try to preserve the model of private practice groups to avoid being bought up from hospital systems and things like that. So we have a partnership with the MS Society. We work really closely with them. We have an infusion center, so we try to get a big comprehensive model here for the MS patients. So we have 4 docs, we have 8 advanced practice providers, we have an infusion center, we have an MRI, we have a research department, EEG, EMG labs. I kind of remembered the name PerfectServe, but also just kind of honestly just asked what people were using, Googled around and looked at what some options were and set up some demos. And you guys did a great job with the demo and the price was incredible, I thought. And so they've been super, super happy. Now, and the few little things that we've done, for example, some of the calls get routed to me from like 7 to 8:30 because we're technically at the office. We just don't start answering phones. So the doctors were getting annoyed by that. That was no problem. So I'm actually in the app a lot. We transfer call. The fact that you can just forward them to people to be dealt with and things is nice. And so we've just really enjoyed it and had a good experience. I think we've had the same hours and the same holiday hours for so long, and they're kind of just posted and known. So yes, we are definitely closed and we don't process any of those things that we wouldn't normally process on call. So the docs are not dealing with refills and things like that over the holiday. We try to make sure those things are buttoned up. Any request that comes in, we take care of. So obviously there's emergencies. If you just realize you're out of medicine or something, the docs will handle that. Really, we don't have much trouble with people just assuming we're open or trying to make routine requests. I think that the doctors, we've turned on the option that is transcribed for them so they can just kind of read the message and they can click the phone number and it dials out. That's another thing that with the other service, it didn't really have an app that worked really well. So they weren't really confident that the calls would go through and disguise their number. So that was kind of clunky. So I think they love that it's just one touch from the message to call. And if it's not for them, it's really easy right there to forward it to me. If it's something that can wait, they'll send it to the clinical manager or to me and just be like, sometimes people call and say, I'm not going to make it to my appointment tomorrow and it's 3 a.m. or whatever it may be. So it's really easy for them to forward it to me. And then again, I've placed myself on call on the schedule. So I use it in their capacity in a way because I'm the one that's on call for that period of time, and it's been very user-friendly, easy to use.